back to Melissa's Coupons and Crochet. I now have 505 subscribers. I would like to thank everyone for liking, sharing, and subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed yet, if you would, I would really appreciate it. I'm outside again today. I cannot believe it is November and it is 75 degrees outside. Just loving this weather. Now, in the past videos I have been posting, we worked on how to make a chain, single crochet, half double crochet, and double crochet, which I'm finishing on this row because my little cutie pies thought they'd help me out. They're trying to crochet with mommy, so they tore a few stitches out, which is all good. Okay, so like I said, we have worked on, and this is just a little swatch where I'm showing the stitches. We worked on the chain, which is the basis for all crochet patterns, single crochet, half double crochet, and double crochet, and treble. I forgot to mention the trebles up here, which that's why that looks a little wonky. For some reason I was still thinking that was a double crochet row, and that is the video where I actually did a treble. Now if you're interested in learning any of these other stitches, please feel free to look at my videos. I have them all posted. And then I also have things posted on the community tab if you want to ask questions, or I even have questions on there about what y'all might like to see on the videos. Oh, there's a nice breeze out today. It's supposed to pick up a lot. Now what I am going to do now is I'm going to show you how to do a front post double crochet. So now the yarn, I'm still using the same yarn, but if you're curious what it is Lion brand ice cream yarn, and this is Parfait color. I just love the bright colors and the shades. It's one of those skeins that just happened to fall into the cart accidentally. That happens, and then it has to go home. Is anyone else like that who crochets? The yarn just falls in the cart accidentally, and you have to take it home. You have to try to find somewhere to put it, because you might have just picked up that particular one because it's a pretty color. No other reason, just I like that color. Okay, now to start with the front post. Now I am going to work on a stitch real quick and make sure I'm doing this in the right direction. I am dyslexic, so sometimes I mix up my front post and back post, and I have to look at how the stitch is in the swatch, and then I'll know. So I am going to make this stitch real quick, and then I will know if I'm doing this right, and we will go from there. Well, cool, I get it right on the first time. Okay, so to make a front post double crochet, you're going to want to loop your yarn over the hook. Now we've been putting all of our yarn in the stitch up here. Go up so you can see. In the stitch up here, we've been doing that. You don't want to do that. See, there is I call it a little braid, but it's the stitches underneath from the row below. You want to pull your yarn through that. And then you want to pull through two, and then you have your stitch. Now, to do the front post double crochet, try to make sure you guys can see this. See, I have my yarn looped over. Take your hook and put it underneath the stitch and pull it back out. See, then that part of the stitch from the row below is on the hook. Take your yarn, pull the yarn through, then you have 3 loops, pull through 2, stitch is done. Get some more yarn here. I will also be doing a video on back post double crochet, and then if there are any other stitches that y'all might like to see, drop a comment in the comment section and let me know. I will definitely make a video on it. If it's one that I haven't done, you know, we'll just learn together. It's more fun that way anyway. So see, you loop your yarn, you pull through, see your hook is underneath the stitches below. Grab your yarn over, you have 3, pull through 2, pull through 2. And see, you can tell the difference in the treble stitches versus the front post double crochet, because these stitches pop out. These are lined up perfectly. They're all flat, and then you'll notice just right here, this is almost made a little rectangle where the stitches are popping up. And we'll work on a few more here. I don't know if y'all are dealing with cold weather yet or not. We normally are here by now. I'm pretty surprised. Okay, now I'm at the end of the row. So again, if you need to know how to work on the end of the row, chain 2, 1, 2, and in case you need to know again to chain, you just take your loop, take the yarn, pull yarn through the loop. That's chain. You want to turn your work, yarn over. Again, put your yarn through the stitch below. There's 3 loops. Pull through 2, pull through 2, yarn over. Put your hook through, pull the yarn through. You have 3 loops. Pull through 2, pull through 2. Now, you'll notice more. I'm going to stitch a few more so you can really see it. See how the stitches are starting to pop up here? That's some of the different things you'll be able to do as you advance in crochet. You'll be able to use front post and back post double crochet. See where the indent is there? I'll do a few more of these and then we'll see how it looks. Okay, yarn over. Put your hook through, pull the loop. There's 3. Pull through 2, pull through 2. Now, I try not to put my thumb on the stitch as I work on it. I'm trying to work on that, but you're going to see that a lot. I do have nerve damage in my hands, so it's something I have to do to be able to hold on to my work and follow on to the stitches. So you want to loop through. Now make sure you pull. See, you remember, I'm going to show you real quick what not to do. Don't put your hook in here because it'll just make a double crochet. Put your hook through here where the stitch below is, pull the yarn through, 3 loops, pull the yarn through, 2 loops, pull the yarn through. And then we'll see how it looks on the other side too. See, it's actually starting to make a little ridge down there with those stitches. Let's flip it over and see how it looks on the other side. Now you can definitely see where it's starting to make a different pattern up here. So you can see where the stitches up here, the ridge is starting to go over from following that pattern. Now I'm going to do a few more. This is something that, you know, it takes practice. Don't, you know, it's not going to be perfect, and that's okay. This is supposed to be something fun for you to do. It's supposed to be a hobby, something relaxing. I don't know about anyone else. It definitely helps me with that. And I'm still curious if anyone wants me to try to come up with, oh, I could do it anyway, something like a little blanket, a swatch, a hat. I mean, this is what a little swatch looks like, but I usually like to have a project when I'm done. Maybe I'll try to come up with some kind of little blanket pattern so one of my little ones will have a blanket for Christmas. And you loop through, pull through the stitch, yarn through, pull through 2, pull through 2. I'm going to try to see if I can do a close up here. Yarn over, pull, see, you have this part, pull through 2, pull through 2. Yarn over, 3 loops, pull through 2, pull through 2. Loop over, pull through, loop through 2. Pull. I tend to lose loops. It's actually nice when you can actually catch them that way. I hate it when it's in the middle of a stitch or at the end and then you've lost the whole stitch. You have to start ripping everything out. Pull through. Oh, did it again. Don't worry if you do that. I mean, it's a stitch. I get frustrated too, but you just pick it back up. So you want to yarn over, go through the, and then you have 3, pull through 2, pull through 2. And remember, the hook goes underneath. Pull up, through 2, and through 2. So I'm going to go ahead, and that is the front post double crochet. And I will be showing the back post double crochet in the next video. Thank you y'all for watching. Talk to you later.